The buys are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Packers at 4-9 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
He didn't catch a pick right there? Wow.
His hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
Yeah, that should have been a pick.
As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he fields it cleanly. Dashing through the snow. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Dashing through the snow.
It's a punt return of 74 yards. And the Buccaneers
what are you doing?
the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need.
You got this wee bit, dog.
They actually got that done.
Extra point through the snowflakes,
yeah.
up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the
surprise, y'all ain't played yet.
Let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Sound like you tired, big dog. They worked you hard today, man. Made you earn that money today, huh?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position
hey,
is up
man.
for grabs right now.
Hey,
no one is really safe.
it's a good thing to be able to get that extra when you want it.
And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, there you go, Drew.
Fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
What y'all do on that wood zone yesterday?
Right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Watson's throw complete there to McLeod.
Yeah,
They'll go
with the
for a
branch.
gain of 7, and it's second down.
Boy you said so.
First carry now for Justice Hill.
Need to get out a little more anyway, but boy, you dang sure was right this time.
Pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout
That
this game.
went down there
I don't expect
Saturday
a lot of big
morning.
plays to be broken.
Can't get back about 5 something yesterday.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And
It
he's
was cool.
into the end zone.
It was cool.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 6th rushing touchdown.
We went to the performance.
And the Buccaneers go up by
Hey,
2 touchdowns.
they got 3 teams. You know, she on one of 3 teams, so all 3 teams competed. So we you know, stuck around and watched the other 2 compete, and we all left and went to the aquarium, which was cool. You know, I think the girls enjoyed that.
And that'll make the score 14-7.
And we went and got something to eat, and went back to the little room we had, and you know, that was Saturday, so I was looking at the All-Star festivities.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was
Yeah.
and he's dropped at the 18.
And then she had to be right back up at the place
Next drive underway.
that next morning
The first half, but this
at 8 o'clock.
haven't really been able to get
Had to be
anything
right back
going,
up there
not
at 8
in the
o'clock,
points
so
category, but in the yards
competed at
category.
10-something.
See if they can do better here on this drive.
Stayed for the other folks to compete, and then we left after that last one. That bout.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative
Shoot, I
plays
don't
on
even know what
1st and
time
2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run it
hilly curvy.
They're going to drop him behind the line for a 2nd straight play.
Boy, you said so.
A loss of 3 and now a much
Something I wouldn't want to be doing if I ain't have to. I was so 18 Willis doing that jump.
From all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field.
Thank you. Why you beat like that, dog?
Way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16.
Got you playing
They
outside,
get the conversion
so.
anyway. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it, and he's giving me the evil eye, folks. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. When you look at this defense, they come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he's going to go.
Blitz right there to run.
Sacked. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. Only 20 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, that's funny though, bro. Nigga, what nigga just don't put deodorant on or something like that, probably.
Ready to get their drive started. They've got things going.
Nigga want to be musty.
14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to
so that nigga got knockout ability back there.
To deny that completion, and it came through with a nice hit.
Cause boy, I see niggas hanging on to some of the craziest stuff these days, nigga. For me to drop that, yeah, that's a knockout. Okay, that's Derwin back there. Okay.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now.
Yo. What it do?
Goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
In motion goes the tight end. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Boy, trade ain't finalized till that thing accepted, big dog. That's all I can tell you. I mean, trade ain't finalized till it's accepted, man. Oh! Hey, what happened in your game? He quit the game?
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again is Watson.
He
so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. He's going to have the first down.
Did you stream?
And he'll be taken down at
Did you stream?
26. That one goes for 24 yards.
All right, I'm going to check it out. But let me hit you back. I'm going to finish this game up.
Here in the first half, pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Who quit? That was Phil I was talking to.
He's got more complete. They get into the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Them niggas, boy,
from the 20,
going all out to try to Juwan.
They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Both of them niggas tanking.
Throw right side complete to Dotson. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll end up getting 5.
God, I can't run the ball too, man. He like the fumble.
Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. Does those set up 3rd and manageable?
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
He had dropped the album and they took it off.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Did you ever listen to it?
As we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh shoot! I figured you listen to everything, right?
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Oh, you be watching. Ray. And bro, this is why these RPOs work, bro. They let these niggas block before the niggas be throwing the ball. That's why these niggas be blocked up, dog. Ain't that illegal? You can't block nobody until.
To say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half. And now
if it's thrown behind the line of scrimmage, you can block somebody.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league.
So I guess that might be legal then.
Even when people chip away at it, it forces you.
But if it's past the line of scrimmage, they can't block it until the ball is thrown or until the nigga got the ball in his hand.
After the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
Yeah.
This fielded right at the goal line.
You can block within 1 yard too. Oh, okay.
He's dropped at the 17.
Yeah. Them RPOs, boy, that's why them joints so deadly though, bro. Them boy be blocking.
You kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has
you're gonna run the ball a little bit to the game.
Come up with an answer because only a few teams in the league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time.
That boy trying to get 15 of them things again.
Position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Yeah.
Off play action, Tannehill rolling to his left.
Oh, he threw it to me.
Low throw.
But this defense is
after that
organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Tight right. Quick. Block.
They snap it to Tannehill.
Get over there.
It's complete.
Yeah. Get over there, boy. Boy.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll go with Hill here on first down.
Dude tired, man.
On the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That looked like he was gonna bring a little blissy bliss. I can't tell what this is. Maybe blitzing off this edge. Let's point at him. 85, I need you to kick out there. Nope.
Off of play action, okay. It's Watson rolling to his right.
Oh my God, Deshaun!
It's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Come on.
Made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Here we go with Hill. And he's got the first down.
Give me that little speed boost. That's so stupid. Like, why he get a speed boost trying to go through that? That's dumb, man. That's dumb.
Now it's Watson.
Damn, 73, you gonna block?
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal,
right by you.
Even further. Back to throw, Watson. Out route to Hill, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
I like the idea
here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
We got a little something on this? No. Why I'm in this playbook, man? This some bull. This playbook's some trash.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. In motion left, the tight end.
Snap the ball, man.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh, why you didn't block him? At 37.
No movement from the
nigga say he ain't getting the ball, so he ain't blocking.
4 yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Going quickly out to the right side.
He be blocking that dude out there before. Oh, that play crazy. That play crazy. Dude, get out there and block that corner. Wow. Ball ain't even thrown yet. He already blocking him. That can't be legal, man.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another.
Somebody got hurt, didn't they?
To extend the lead.
This nigga playing in the snow.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Take it to the house.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Man,
and defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
We're going to run inside, and we're going to defend the deep pass.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Take it to him. Don't let him rest.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
On first down, it's Watson. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Watson looks to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Oh my God, this nigga Deshaun Watson is so terrible,
Like a
bro.
march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Watson now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Felix Anudike-Uzomah in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted.
Yeah, that tight end.
It's Deontay Banks with it. He's on his way. And it's a pick 6.
Yeah, the tight end open on the other field.
From Buccaneer TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Running for it.
I missed him. I do that a lot.
They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Tannehill. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
Oh, Nick Cross.
Pressure, and they got to him again. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Following the penalty, Chubb. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Let's check this Quan game out. I think Quan can beat him because Quan can score. I don't know how he can score. Somebody putting pressure on his defense.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Who is 36? Oh.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Oh my God, they become.
Can't escape, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hamler, the motion man left. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Dang.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully
look at
happy
that block
right there to get what appears to be one more
ain't no
for the
catching
road.
A-Chain. He getting open
seal away
field.
one of their best efforts of the season.
It's a wrap.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
This nigga can't run around.
Pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That nigga went to sleep.
Now a first down carry.
He said catch him in the aisle.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay
Oh, what
touchdown.
happened? Corn deal what?
Justice Hill, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that
Probably about
was on a different
20
level in
minutes
this
ago.
game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
To return it, Darius Phillips.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback.
I don't run. You ain't saw me did nothing out of no dime. Against who?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
And now a throw on first down.
Talking about today?
It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Tannehill down to throw.
He's going to look downfield for Henry.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm running that 10 blitz right now, though, huh?
It's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And this offense on third down today,
That
just
10
one
blitz.
conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10.
Bruh, that just opened up so. Dang, I could have ran through that gap right there. It was so big. I was in double mud.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Right there. Nigga, why you betting it?
Down here, that pass.
Get some stats, bruh.
Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15.
Oh, wow. He picked that?
A give up the cut to Hill. And they get to him quickly here as he stops
Wow.
right around the 13. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Stay on your feet. Go get a touchdown. Oh.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Deshaun Watson. 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
And Deshaun Watson shows off his mobility yet again. Just 1 touchdown rushing in 6 starts last season. But the way that he moves around, if receivers are covered, he'll tuck it and go as he did there.
Extra point up.
You just be throwing it up to him, playing jump ball.
As they just add on to that big lead.
No doubt.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
DJ Chark, man.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I don't throw a lot of them now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one
it's true.
Reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be
nigga, when you used to do that jump with Odell, he would just be snatching on folks. I'm like, bro, this nigga.
Several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't.
I want my linebacker to come down.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will
Holding.
get into the end zone, but there
Holding.
is a flag down.
Nigga on the other side, holding. All right, Quan. Throwing all these interceptions, bro. Say what? He can't what?
The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2.
Oh, can't pass without an X factor.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Tannehill looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted.
Go with it. Oh.
So the ball changing
Oh.
hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
I done lost 4 or 5, yeah, something like that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance. Now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. On the pass, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Right.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, Watson being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, this nigga getting hit with the injury bug. Better him than me.
They needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
He's getting a little knick-knack, nothing major.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
I mean, you can't play over there, Ian.
Hill.
Throw me in now. Throw me in now.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming.
Quan, you really had a chance to put your foot on this nigga neck, man, and you
I think it's safe to say
let it off.
Their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one.
I want to say you was up 14 with the ball.
When we see them the next time out.
Dude play pretty solid defense, though.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs.
That's the beauty of it, man.
Until the clock's at 000s. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Now Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
They'll run for it. Chubb.
Don't dive.
And he'll be out yards after getting this one across the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. They'll roll him out right.
Dang, that nigga was wide open.
12 seconds left.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Again, Tannehill. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Wow.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They snap it to Tannehill. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured.
This is intercepted. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
I don't really like that playbook.